Welcome to Pioneers of Greatness with Nompilo Zoe, and thank you so much for wanting to journey with us in discovering yourself as a pioneer of greatness. Pioneers are people who see potential, innovators who are willing to try new things, and pioneers push boundaries to advance a cause or idea or even break a record. Well, let us go on a journey of discovering ourselves, and also while we do that, overcoming great challenges which will certainly make us pioneers of greatness. Hello, greetings everybody out there. I hope you're good, you're blessed, you are kept, and you are safe. My name is Nompilo Zoe. Welcome back to the Empowerment Podcast, and you are tuned into the Pioneers of Greatness show. We are so grateful that you have been here with us as a part of our family. On the Empowerment Podcast, we especially want to extend our gratitude and say thank you oh so much for your feedback, for all your comments, and all the love and all the support that you've been showing to us. We highly appreciate it, and we would just like to keep on reminding you to please do carry on engaging with us, following us on those social media platforms. We are available on Facebook, we're available on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're also available on Instagram. It's empowerment_podcast. We are also, as I mentioned, on Facebook. We have a page. It's Empowerment Podcast. And we have a group. It's #Empowerment Podcast. Please do come along with us on this journey as we make sure to keep on empowering you, inspiring you, and equipping you. And this is the mandate that we've been given by God. And we would love to carry it with all diligence and all faithfulness as He empowers us. Well, today I am riding solo. As you know, we have been on this journey on fitness from the month of February. We have been just looking at fitness here on the Pioneers of Greatness show. One of the things that I have come to realize is that if we want to make it to the top, there are so many other things that we have to pay attention to, those little details that really make a great difference to one's life. One person may climb up the ladder and just one day crumble and fall in a blink of an eye because there were other underlying factors that were not dealt with on their journey towards becoming that pioneer of greatness. And so I want to just go and look at those minor things that we just don't pay mind to so much because there's so much other bigger responsibilities that we feel we must pay attention to get to the top. But at the end of the day, these will show up, these will come out, and it will show that we missed some stages. We missed a part of the training. And this has been also highly inspired by the book that I've been reading and sharing with you guys, the book by Pastor Johnston Bani Makubo, Life is a Marathon, Live It Like One. I have been learning so much from this book as he takes the marathon, the marathon, which is a race that is run by athletes, and he uses it to talk about life, and he relates it to life. And today I want us to look at one of the things he talks about, which is physical versus mental strength, okay? And I feel very much that it is so imperative that one carries both and has a balance between physical and mental strength. So there's a battle between the two. It's physical versus mental, and at the end of the day, you need both of them. And also you need to also be able to differentiate and balance between the two, when to use the other and how to interchange from the other to the other. Okay, so we will look at this nugget or an observation, because all these nuggets and all of these things that he's writing are observations that he made or he has made when he was on his journey towards preparing for his marathon and his ultra marathons, and then he wrote this book. So this goes as follows. It reads as follows. It is often said that for a person to accomplish great exploits in any sport, they must have the necessary fitness and strength to take them through the course of the race. It is therefore not surprising that those who play and participate in sport spend many hours creating physical strength in order to allow themselves better chances of withstanding the perils of whatever physical strain results from the physical activities that they participate in. It is expected that when one is physically fit, one should be able to trump everyone in the race that one is participating in. However, this is not always the case. I have observed in ultramarathon running that a time comes when the physique of the participant doesn't matter anymore. Instead, their mental strength will see to the end of the race. Instead, their mental strength and will to see the end of the race becomes the most significant driver as well as the carrier. All things being equal, when runners have exhausted all their physical advantage, by the time they are at the 70th kilometer of an ultramarathon, such as the comrades, all that they can truly rely on is their mental stubbornness and their will to fight for yet another kilometer along the way. The smell of the finish line triggers the mind not only to believe that there is glory waiting, but to know this for sure. The fact of the matter is that deep within every runner there is that ability, that reserve that can be tapped into in order to kick into action when the physical faculties can no longer do the job. The most unfortunate thing is that those who give up along the way never get to reach this level of sportsmanship, which is the will and mental strength that can sustain one against any hill or valley in the treacherous route towards the finish line. Well, now this is the life lesson that we can take away from this observation that the author has made. Okay, so the marathon of life has a tendency to bring us into spots where we feel and know that we are completely exhausted and want out. Whether it be marriage or business or career, we will all reach that point where we feel like there is no strength left anymore, not even enough to push another 24 hours. The moment of this nature are triggered by many things. For some time, it is after long periods of self-exertion with no results, right, to show for it, or after trying for a long time to achieve something and right at the brink of getting it, finding that all is lost, right? The strength to get up again and keep on going is no more, and all reserves are depleted. It is at this point that some people take a rope and hang themselves, unfortunately, or worse, a gun and inhalate the entire family. Okay, a few people have been able to face the greatest odds in life and all manner of calamity, but have had such mental resilience that they develop a steely will to succeed. It is as if the more the odds these people face, the more refined their will to succeed becomes. Certain types of life hills don't come to destroy us, but to build in us the ability to master the willpower and mental strength that is beyond us. Indeed, it is when we get to the space where the mind is able to prevail even beyond what we physically can take that we know what we are truly capable of. Deep inside all of us humans is hardwired an ability to tap into a level that is so deep that it allows for us to be extraordinary in our ability to withstand. Okay, I want to just dwell on that. Like, we have this ability inside of us to tap into a level that is so deep that it allows us for us to be extraordinary in our ability to withstand anything, any calamity, any challenge, any obstacle that is in your way as you are on your journey towards a pioneer of greatness, as you are becoming the person you've always desired to be, as you are working towards your goals and dreams and visions. And there are things on the side, they come to knock you down, they come to distract you, but there is that extraordinary will inside of you that is so deep that it allows you to withstand anything. And I want you to hold on to that. There are days where you really, really feel like holding on, and there are days where you feel like just throwing in the towel and just, this is all, I don't need to go through this, I don't need to take this, I don't need this. Well, the truth of the matter is you do need this. You do need all this training. You do need all these struggles, and because they shape and refine you towards being the greater version of yourself. And as I said, it may happen that you may reach the top without these little things that are very much significant for your journey, without them being attended to. And once you are at the top and you come crumbling down because such things were just neglected or brushed over, it is therefore never enough to quit until you have got to a point where a will of steel and stubborn mind has developed to the extent that no one can easily break you. All right? No one can easily break you. You need that kind of stubbornness and will and power to press on and say, nothing, no one can break me. Even when I lose, I win. Okay, even when things are against me, but I will conquer. I know that I am destined for greatness. I'm destined for glory. This is not the end. This is just part of my journey towards becoming this pioneer of greatness. Nobody just wakes up one day and makes it big and reaches to the top without being knocked down on their way up. And sometimes, as I've been mentioning and emphasizing this, that it's so unfortunate to see somebody who was somebody that we would define the epitome of success, and one day we wake up to the news that they are no more, or that whatever that they were upholding and pioneering is no more. It has all crumbled and crushed. It's because things like mental strength were neglected. We're much more focused on maybe the physical part of it. We want to put in all the hard work, all the sweat, and we neglect the mind, we neglect the soul, and all these things come into play, and they create and they contribute towards the greater factor of you becoming the best version of yourself. So this is what I have been really, really desiring to share with you guys, that hey, it's not gonna be easy, and as hard as it might be, but you gotta know that deep within you there is that will that you possess to fight, to strive, to be stubborn. And people would even confess and say, wow, I didn't think you'd still be standing, but wow, you are stubborn, and I love your stubbornness. And you need that kind of faith, that stubborn faith that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay, I can say to the mountain, you be thrown to the side, and it shall be. Anything that you say, it shall come to pass. When you believe and you speak the word of God over your life, you declare it, and that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Nothing can be impossible for you. And this is something that I desire to emphasize to all of you guys out there who are tuned in. And if you might know anybody who is feeling weary, who's feeling defeated, and you can just share this with them and let them know that deep within themselves desire there lies that power, that strength, and that will, and that stubbornness to keep on fighting, and that mental strength that they need so much. It lies within each and every one of us. We need to all activate it. We need to all cultivate it. Feed your mind, water your mind, all the things that you feed your mind, let there be the things that will shape you towards becoming the better you, okay? The things that will refine you, that will challenge you towards growth, and make every moment count. Don't just do things for the sake of doing them, but be very intentional about everything that goes into your mind, and all things pertaining your mental wellness and your mental strength and abilities. Okay, I know that this will come to your ears, and this will bring back hope, this will revive you, this will help you in whatever that you may be facing. And I pray that God may attend to you and to your situation. And this is what we are here to do. We are here to empower you. We are here to make your days better, as the Lord is teaching us and as the Lord is empowering and equipping and inspiring us. So from us here at the Empowerment Podcast family and myself, Nompilo, I am signing out. Thank you so much for tuning in. May the Lord bless you. Please do carry on, as I've mentioned, engaging with us on those social media platforms. I forgot to mention that we are also available on TikTok. We have a TikTok account. Please do follow us there, and we will follow back. And we also, of course, have a WhatsApp number. If you wish to send in your comments on any show, please do WhatsApp us on 065-615-6641, and we would be delighted to attend to that. May the good Lord bless you and keep you. We love you so much. Take care. Until next time, see ya. Bye-bye.